I don't think I even know what that looks like. I don't think anyone we have has tried on this color. Oh my god! You're adorable! He's cosplaying Ashley! I don't know why you'd ever fucking do that to yourself. You're far prettier than her in your own right, buddy. But, Jesus! Look at this absolute masterpiece. I'd love to see just how grumpy he's looking. Maybe this is his grandfather's armor. Maybe this was the fashion back in the day for all those, grizzled 1,000-year-old warlord. His grandfather's probably still alive, even though his dad died like 400 years ago. Unless Grandpa Rex also died in battle, because why else would he have given up his, whatever the fuck you want to call this, his adorable little gay pride unitard. And the fashion sense is about as much of a prehistoric relic as, well, Ashley's entire ideology and personality and thoughts about things that aren't, pink, squidgy windsocks of skin like she is. So I guess this, Battenburg marshmallow bullshit is about the only thing she has left to love in the world, huh? And you wore it better, Rex. Fuck yeah. Like, Hydra is what we found, which is somehow worse than what I just found anyway. I mean, it's cool. It's better camo than everything we've seen before, but us is just a bit unstoppable. For light armor, it just... There's nothing that fucking compared, nothing that even comes close. I like a lot. I also like this malfunctioning object. What? There's an inventory limit in Mass Effect 1. I had zero fucking idea that that was a thing. No, I remember now. I remember, like, periodically, probably, like, twice ever, having to go and clear out my inventory at, what the fuck's his name? The rec officer. Is this all we had to do here? I feel like there was more, but... No. We've traversed this entire planet, like, 4 fucking times at this point. And by 4, I mean 2. I can fucking count. Is there a Geth around here? Sometimes they like to wake up. And I know I did launch them absolute miles away. No, at the very least, they're in a lifelong coma, and that's all we can really ask for. Thank you guys. Really appreciate the effort. Really taking one for the team there. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go sell a shitload of things. And let's see if we can talk to Rex, actually. Or at minimum Garrus, because I moved out of the system that we did his loyalty mission. And we should be able to talk to him about finally ending Salion. In any BioWare RPG preceding this, or after this. Succeeding this, I guess. That's always been a thing. There's always, like, a hefty amount of fucking dialogue. After you do their loyalty missions, it's always some of my favorite in the game. And they just don't have it in Mass Effect 1? Must have been restored by Cotcons, because I feel like I've definitely done this before.
What can I do for you?
Yay! What's the matter, buddy? I mean, you're painfully depressed, but yay
Something
anyway.
bothering you? It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
The fuck? This isn't about
He's
your
always
loyalty
one
mission
step
at
ahead
all.
of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
You know how many Geth we've slaughtered so far? Actually, to be fair, probably like a quarter of the amount they've been able to rebuild in the meantime. But still, he's still only one man and he has total control over him right now. We end him, maybe they'll shut the fuck up. You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
We're really
wish I
not.
had your
I'm not
confidence.
contributing
I just can't stand the
anything.
thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's
Dude, I'm
anything
just
else
digging.
I can do
I just
to
pick
help,
up shiny
anything,
rocks that I like.
just tell
I'm
me
not
what
saving
you
the
want
world.
me to do, and I'll do it.
Oh, Garrus, I love you so much. We're already becoming the best of friends, or maybe you just worship the ground that I walk on. But we shall see.
I understand.
I really hope Garrus doesn't turn out to have a foot fetish. That would be really sad.
Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Fuck yeah, you can, dude. I could gladly talk to you for the, like, if I had 8-hour streams of just Garrus conversations, I wouldn't get bored for my entire lifetime.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I don't like being a shepherd that just sucks on the Council in every possible way that he can. Like, their teats are already very dried up when it comes to humanity. We've sucked out every last drop that they're willing to give. They're, like, every other race, like, gets barrels of milk per day, we get maybe like a thimble. It's very, very, very sad, and I'm starving to death, which is why we finally need to learn how to suck on Garrus, but he's being all fucking frigid. Oh no, I'm becoming a Mike, and we're gonna hunt down Mike. What are you saying? But yeah, I don't like sucking up to the council or sucking on the council any more than I have to. I also don't like slamming the door in their face every chance I get. I want to be respectful to their faces, but bend the rules as often as I can, and don't just be their bitch. I don't want to be a tool that they can use. I'm my own man. So we're gonna doubt him. We're gonna doubt him with Garrus. What
I
do you
get the
say?
feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander.
Let's kill them all!
It's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Really, Shepard? There's a chance that you still don't want to kill him. I mean, I'd like to get answers out of him. I really fucking would. If I can interrogate this motherfucker, then I will! So I guess it's a last
If Saren
resort.
won't listen to reason. If he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
Plus, we have to raise
What's
Garrus
the
up to
point
be
in
a
keeping him alive?
law-abiding young
Just gives him
man.
an opportunity to escape or convince the council to listen to him. And what about the
He
gas?
nearly ended the
They might
world,
try to
dude.
free him.
They can't listen to that. Think about it, Garrus.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe.
I kind of
maybe
just
not.
want to listen to his
It's
ramblings
not a
forever, to
chance
be
I'm
honest.
willing to take.
Isn't insanity funny? That's why you guys are watching me, I imagine. Squad, we leveled up! No extra charm, though, even though I'm doing fucking loyalty missions. Everyone on my crew is in love with me, and you don't think I'm any more charming, game? Fuck you. At least all I have to do now is talk to Garrus if I want my ego thoroughly rubbed. Or just look at chat. Looking at you, Scott. Stasis, Master Stasis. I don't really know what I want. I don't really care about any of this anymore. Advanced Unity. My Unity does suck and they will just die as soon as I get back up, but Singularity, it's not very good right now. And that radius, like even a small increase in the radius is a lot here. Singularity does suck as soon as you get, like when you first get it. I'd love Lift as well. I want to max out fucking everything, damn it. I assume Stasis will be nice when we start fighting some real thick poppers. Like when the bosses show up, we're gonna really need that. What did I do? You're just a lovely, lovely man, Scott. Advanced shield boost, master shield boost. It doesn't really last very long. If it could last long, like I don't care about it going up faster. I do care about being slightly less squishy though, but it really is only slightly. It goes up by like 1% per level, and that's embarrassing. Pistols, if I unlock marksman, that's kind of nice, but when do I ever use my pistol? I really should more. It's not horrible, especially if we can boost the damage by actually only 20. If I said 20 sucked for armor, then 20 definitely sucks for damage too. Especially on a fucking pistol. Spectre training sucks all except for Unity. What's the difference between... That's 50%. They get extra health. Kinda got him. I'd like to be like the ultimate Spectre here as well. Plus, it seems pretty fucking cool if I'm a god tier Spectre, right? Especially since I'm the first human one and I've maxed out my goddamn skill tree. Rex probably won't talk to us. I probably need to move around the galaxy, maybe do one extra mission before I open up that because the game's fucking weird. Ashley might though. Can we fucking talk?
One-on-one?
I should get back to my... I wouldn't...
Oh, thank fuck, we don't have to deal with her again. Sorry, she's too busy with God. Yeah, what a bitch. Personal
So you'd rather be
inquiry.
a merc than help your people.
Leave him alone. He gave us a beautiful, beautiful story about, like, it's not beautiful, a really sad, like, soul-crushing story about his fucking family last time. It's like, so Rex, you're a bitch, huh? No, he isn't. He's amazing. Let him
Aren't you
hold
at all
you.
worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you want me to stick my ass out for you, huh? In every sense of the word, I'm down with that. I just want to sound angry because I'm matching your energy. That's your reason? Don't blame me. I don't blame him. But if we can get him interested, then that's probably a good thing, right? That's your reason,
So you're
huh?
just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause.
I exist now. You got a Spencer on your side, idiot.
Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Are you aware that I haven't paid you a single fucking dollar since we got here? Am I supposed to be? Because I can, I'm a fucking millionaire at this point, but no one seems to be asking. I guess the Alliance is doing it for me. Sometimes.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Which one of these haven't we spoke about before? We could probably ask more about his family now. Maybe that's how we can get a little bit more info on the loyalty missions, but I don't think Garrus has that option. I think it's personal inquiry or nothing. Maybe I'll go back over to him in a second and see if we can. For now, mercenary.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
So you like it,
I get
huh?
the feeling you enjoy your
Slut.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy.
Well, private armies even accept Krogan. I guess they
best
kind of need
on
him,
my
but
own.
almost all private armies I've ever seen in this game are very racist.
I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
He said bloody. What a little cutie. He's the Krogan form of British. Tell me more about your
must have
family.
family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have
he
my
does
family's
talk about it.
armor again, there's nothing left for me.
It's way cooler than actually
Go on,
having a
Rex.
family, as long as you got your family's clothes, I guess. And dress up little spiky mannequins in them and have little tea parties. Which I'm sure he's definitely doing. That's
Commander,
definitely his
good to see
personality.
you.
Wow, I can't even say anything to Garrus now. Tali? My favorite girl? Anything? I mean, we're not gonna get anything out of Kaiden, I'm pretty convinced. Liara, maybe. I don't even care about getting anything out of Kaiden.
With Saren, I mean.
No. Tali, I haven't done a single mission. Oh, wait, yeah, we did. We saved Liara. I always forget that's a mission because she's a crew member, and it's rare that you actually have missions to be or to collect crew members in this game. And I say rare because it, like, once, except unless you count the ones on the Citadel, but like going to a planet specifically for it. Plus, it was like a Mako mission, and I don't feel like Mako missions are actual missions, even if we get a lovely little blue lady out of it. I hope so. We're really not, but I hope
Be
so.
much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you.
Why is everyone so quiet right now?
And after
The voice
this
is really
all
quiet for
over,
you guys too?
When my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Maybe it's supposed to happen in the engine room because we're in a fucking engine room. Even if it is a stealthy engine, it's gonna be fucking loud. But I feel like Rex was also pretty fucking quiet. An important part. You are the most important part. Like, I take you on every mission. Who the fuck else is this good at
Couldn't
frogging?
have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you
There's
treated me
so
just
much
like
dissonance
everyone else
here.
on your crew, like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something
We've
about
interacted
you.
3 times,
Whatever
Tali.
happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
No missions have happened yet. I feel like mods probably stopped conversations like this happening before they were meant to, or before they made sense to. There were quite a few mods for that in the subsequent Mass Effect games I played as well, so I'm sure there were some in Mass Effect 1. Aw, damn it, man. Modders were so good for the Mass Effect series. I can't wait for there to be like a similar amount of mods for the Legendary Edition. I know they're already on it, but unfortunately you can't just easily translate mods for the original trilogy for this game, and that big sad. You're welcome,
I'm gonna
Tali.
miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That
Which
won't
is
happen
why you're
for a
never
while.
allowed. Get in the
I'll be
cage.
right here anytime you need me.
Aw, I
should
love
go.
you so much. Let's get the fuck out of here.
See you later.
Don't tell Garrus. He'll get very jealous. Adams,
Something
you
I
wanna
can
say
do for you,
anything?
Commander.
Carry
I
on,
always forget
Adams.
you exist.
Aye, aye.
And I don't remember you being in, like, I don't know where the fuck you end up. I feel like I probably pick up other engineers that are way fucking cooler than you in subsequent games. I want to hang out with you while you exist. But
Looking
whatever.
for supplies?
Guess you don't matter that much.
Let's see what
Yes,
you've got.
yes I am.
You bet, Commander.
And by that I mean swallow my whole backpack. A little bit, not really? Okay, thank you, Scott. Sell all junk? What is junk? I don't think we've ever been able to sell junk. Sell everything that's dog shit. This thing. 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 Oh god, it even counts upgrades as like things that go. Wow. Okay, I'm not used to that being a thing. We do currently have 565 grand. It doesn't really matter that we're making money from this. It's probably better for me to turn it into Omnigel. But then again, there's less crafting than I remember with Omnigel. I think it does I don't know, spunk it all into a computer system. The computer system screams and then just gives you whatever it contains. What if there are some things that are only able to be low levels that I'm gonna be losing out on now that I'm giving them all up? Thinking specifically about radar systems and stuff like that. Survivor armor. It's heavy for humans. The only one who can take heavy human armor is Ash, and she's never coming out with us ever again, now that I have the actual cool people. Sorry anyone who actually, like, enjoys Ashley or wants to see more of Ashley. The humans are so boring to me, dude. When you've got a world like this, when you've got a cast as interesting as this, I don't see why the hell you would take anyone else. That's probably enough to sell right now. I think we sold maybe like 100 things. And I haven't really been through like my level 4 plus things as much as I would have liked to. So we'll do that another time. And now, let's make our way to Liara. I'm quickly gonna jump out and check how long we've been streaming for. Been going for 5 hours already. I want to hit 7 hours at the very least. Oh, that takes us to 5 a.m. though. I don't want to go over too much. Sorry about starting so late today, guys. It was absolutely my fault for waking up so fucking late. My god, I am human waste. Let's go hang out with more human waste. Maybe finally I'll find some way to connect with you, considering we're both trash. Horrifying way I approach him. Jesus.
Anything
It's
you
like I'm
need,
gonna
Commander?
suck out his blood. Let's just hang out.
Just
dude.
trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll
See,
talk
even
another
the humans don't want to talk to me. At least the aliens have something interesting to say. Maybe that's why I love them so much. I don't think I hated them quite as much as I do now, as I did the first time I played. I think I gave him a bit more of a chance. But here I just don't see any need to. I approach everyone as if I'm very ready to throttle.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something.
To be fair
Commander.
with Liara, maybe we are. Tell me more about you, although I get the feeling that it's much more likely that we're getting choked with those fucking tentacle
Maybe we
hairs.
could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
While I was
Actually,
staring at your
I think I was
titties.
talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I do
Which is
not
why you're
really know
instantly
much about
reminding
your
me about your
species
most
when we first
embarrassing
met,
moment?
Shepard.
Idiot!
I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Yes, it's all the drugs I'm on. We're short-lived, to be fair. You live like 1,500 years. I live like 40 if I'm lucky on account of the drugs.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150!
That is true. At
we
first I
live
thought that
forever
was a
now.
weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage.
We're more pressed to
You
get things
humans
done,
are
huh?
creatures of
Yeah.
action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Yeah, I do like to give off that vibe. Intimidating, huh? Works for
Scared
me.
of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
You're aware the
It is up to
Turians
people
exist,
like
right?
you to change their minds, Shepard.
And the Batarian. We just die really quick. It's not our fault. Make us less squishy with all your scary tentacle technology, and maybe I'll hang around a little longer. Maybe we'll leave you guys alone. I'm trying.
Doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into
that's
your
me.
history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Liara, you can just ask
You
me,
didn't
you
need
know.
to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I want to
So,
tell
what was
more
it
about
like
you,
for all your friends to
to
die?
understand what made you into the man you are.
You have a good
There
time?
is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Damn, I wish I believed that, but I hate myself and so
Are you
does Shepard.
sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already
Do it,
be
we
a
all
relationship
want it.
between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien! No, we're not. Jesus, is that. What a horrible way to reject her. Ash is special. When have I ever shown that? I have not done a sing. I spoke to Ash about her sister, who was in like a horrible. I'm just being a nice guy, I think. I offered to hunt down the bitch. Not her sister. Her sister doesn't deserve to die for that. The man who did it does. But. Fucking God. There's no good option here? It's not serious. It's not fucking serious. I'm not doing anything with Ash.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to
My
say. Just
mistake,
friends
then.
would have been a better
I
option
am
than
not
it's
as
not
adept at
serious.
understanding human relationships as I thought.
You talk to a
But what
woman, you
about
must
Ash?
also be inside of her.
Is there a mutual
Thank you,
attraction,
aliens.
or was I wrong about that too?
Hey guys. Hey guys. The title of the stream is finally coming true. After like 3 fucking streams. Is it only my 3rd stream of Mass Effect? Holy fuck, it is, isn't it? Or like 4th? Wow! I took way too much time off. I am attracted to you. Let us have coitus.
You were right. There is something between us.
Switch is gonna be so
I knew-
upset with
And I knew
me!
you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
Because of
We have
my
only known each
massive
other a short
orbital
time.
wang.
We
It's
are
got its
from
own
two
gravitational
different
pull.
Species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Liara, not everything has to make sense. Not everything has to be down to a fucking scientific T, especially when it's to do with my dick. None of it makes sense. The proportions are all off. It's a monstrosity. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It'll put you off forever.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Don't worry, Liara. I'll protect
I'll
you.
keep you safe.
I am not looking for a
That
protection.
scummy
This is
line
all
was the
for
fucking
me.
Paragon
I
option.
am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I understand. It's a lot to handle.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Let's go from talking about fucking to talking about your mom. Because if you don't put out, I'll just go for her instead. I mean, let's go forever. I'm really sad that I can't ask her about anything. Now it looks like that's all I'm here for. Maybe I can back
should
out
go.
and talk to her again.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Can we
I
talk?
get the feeling you want
Yes,
to
we
ask
can.
me something, Commander.
Nothing important. This always just leads to yet more
I just
investigation,
wanted to
right?
talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Well, talking about mommy right now might be a little bit fucking strange, so let's go with the sorry culture. Wait a minute. How did us talking about all my dead friends and the most traumatic experience of my life lead to almost fucking? Shepard? Liara? How does your dick still function when you're having a PTSD
I'd like
flashback?
to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. My people.
Yeah, we know.
Although
There's
we
nothing
seek to
new here.
understand others.
should go.
Bye.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Wow, she was still talking. That was really fucking mean. Maybe we are too chaotic. Maybe we are too much creatures of action. Which is why I never leave my house. Everything else is far too action-filled to me. I'd commit all the actions in the world if I left. Commit? That sounds like they're crimes. Moving on.